Yesterday, Paolo, that you're no politician.
Yeah.
But can you just take this opportunity to clarify your political views?
But-
Are you a fascist? Can you
But
clarify whether
I
or not
don't
you
have to answer anymore at that question for one reason, because there was a very, very good statement from the club, a very, very clear words that came out from me, and I don't want to talk about any more politics for one reason, because in here, if I'm not wrong, I'm not in the House of Parliament, I'm not a political person. I want to talk about only football. As I said yesterday, those are the last few words that I'm talking about the situation. In 45 years, I never had a problem with anyone. So that have to be enough forever. That Paolo Di Canio is a normal person that respects the rules like many others, millions of people in Italy, in England. So that have to be enough speaks for me.
But
It's a straight question, though, Paolo. You've said before that you're a
Gentlemen, I
fascist.
think-
Are you still a
Gentlemen,
fascist?
Gentlemen, I think Mr. Di Canio's cleared that one, he's answered that one. If we move on to
Well,
football,
the Miners
please.
Association have, since that statement yesterday, have said that they
Appreciate
want the
that,
ban
Dan,
back.
but we'll deal with that
Do you really have a
later.
message for the miners, Paolo? Can you understand their point of
Dan,
view?
if I can just stop you there, please.
I
Paolo has
said
already
many,
answered the
many
question.
words already. In the past, if you want to pick the words, not you, the past, the people are pick the word they wanted. I can't keep going talking about my life and my family, the value that my parents are giving to me, because the people that talking about in this way, they don't offend Paolo Di Canio. I don't accept that they offended my parents. I don't give the chance to anyone to offend my parents and to put in difficulty my daughter. So that's once forever. I want to talk about only football. If you want to talk about football, okay. Otherwise, we give time to the others to ask me something about my club, my new club.
Is it making your job more difficult, though, that much of the focus since you've arrived here hasn't been on football?
No, because obviously always there is an issue if the people try to put you in difficulty for a ridiculous and pathetic situation which doesn't represent Paolo Di Canio. So I'm not worried. Obviously, if the people keep going, as a gentleman, I think I am, people that respect the others have to be straight, and I don't give a chance to anyone or to someone to come for example, in a press conference if they keep going to talking about something that is not football.
But it's meant that a lot of the fans, as we now know, aren't behind your appointment. Does that make your position more difficult? It's a difficult time of the season, you've got a lot of hard work to do on the pitch. Do you feel as though the fact that the fans aren't fully behind you is going to affect that?
The fact that they are fully behind me?
Not fully
Not fully behind me. I didn't see how many fans are fully behind me. It was the same for different reasons. You know, at Swindon, there were many people that couldn't believe that Di Canio was the right manager for the club. After 2 months, they were there, wait at the end of the game, 9,000 people standing and clapped their hands for my players and sing my name. Obviously, I don't expect the Sunderland fans sing my name because it's more important if they sing the player's name because they need the extra lift. But one day they will celebrate, they will be happy probably because they will think at the beginning we were wrong and now we have to keep Di Canio maybe forever.